Welcome back to a new weekly vlog. I just woke up like 30 minutes ago and I just got out of bed. I did not want to leave my bed. My bed was so comfy, especially in these cold winter days and when it's like so dark out. Oh my god, it's freezing in here. I had to turn off my heat. I don't know, I think I said this in the last weekly vlog, but my heating bill from last year was so insane. I was like, I'm turning that shit off because like that's just not okay. Hold on. That's better. Let me turn on all the lights. Today is Monday. I have a busy day ahead. Even though I went to bed kind of late, I still had a really good night of sleep, so. Wow, you love her. Yeah. Okay. Cold as fuck. Alright. As you can tell, it's still very dark out. It's only 7 a.m., 6:55. I'm so hungry, so I'm gonna have breakfast. I was meant to get groceries yesterday for like the week, but I ended up not having time, so I'm gonna try to squeeze that into my morning. But I just wanted to take you guys through my schedule. I've been using a digital planner from Good Monday's paper for the past few days, and I'm actually really enjoying it. So last night I planned out my day. I kind of want to do that like every night, just so that I have like a clear vision of the next day and that I start the day like more motivated and more like knowing what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna have some breakfast right now. Hold up. No. So I'm gonna start my day with my breakfast, go on a walk with Blue. I've noticed that if I wake up and try to go to the gym right away, I don't end up going. So I'm gonna switch it around and just try to first start with my breakfast and my morning walk with Blue, and then going into the gym to see how that feels, because I really want to try to stick to 2 to 3 times a week and get more consistent with that. I feel like as soon as I start to consistently do that, I'm going to be able to enjoy it more, and it'll just become part of my routine. So yeah, I'm gonna work out this morning, and then I'm gonna get a few to-dos done, and I want to get groceries because I need them for the week, and I planned out my meals for the week, so I really want to try to meal prep 2 times this week. I have a driver's lesson this afternoon, so I need to get those things done before. And then when I get back home, I'm going to edit last week's vlog, edit some Instagram content, and I want to post some of my bags on Vinted because I've really been going through my closet, and I did some more organizing yesterday. And I'm just selling everything that I don't wear and I don't want anymore, because I've just had so much shit over the past few years that I want to just, first of all, I want to like revamp my whole closet and my style. But before I do that, I just want to get rid of most of the things I don't want anymore, so that I have like a clean slate to start out with. So yeah, and then tonight I'm going to have a little like focus session, like a brainstorm session. I did this last night and I really enjoyed it, especially after I've smoked a little. Just to give you an update on that, I've been doing really good when it comes to not waking and baking, and then only really smoking after I finished all my things for the day. And I'm very proud of myself for doing that. We're like 2 weeks into the year, I think. Maybe a bit more, like 2.5 weeks into the year. What date is it? No, 2 weeks. Yeah, we're 2 weeks into the year, and I haven't waked and baked for the whole 2 weeks, which is very, very different than what my weeks before that were looking like. So I'm already very proud of the process I've made, and like, you know, I'm on the right path to quitting. We're just not fully there yet, and that's okay. That's okay. I feel like I'm already kind of more in control, and I'm already like, I don't know, doing good. Anyways, I'm gonna go make breakfast. I'm starving. Literally starving, though. Just gonna make my same fucking yogurt bowl that I make every day. It's just so easy and so fast, and it just always tastes good. As long as the strawberries are good, this always tastes good. So like, you just can't go wrong. I should probably like start trying new things and different foods, but I don't know. This has just been working so well for me. And then I made an acai bowl the other day as well, which was also really nice. But I feel like it doesn't fill me up as much. Like this really like fills me up and gives me energy for the day. If I'm like busy, this is like a good meal to have so that I like start my day with, you know, something in my system. Because if I only have like a small breakfast, I'm gonna be starving by the afternoon. I posted the first weekly vlog yesterday, and I'm just so happy with the response. Like, even though I knew you guys were gonna like it, I was still obviously like, I don't know, like it's always a bit nerve-wracking when you try something new to see what people think, but the response was so good, and you guys just make me so happy, especially when you send me like messages or like DMs. Like, I love talking to you guys, and I try to respond as much as I can. Like sometimes I'll have days where I'm not really responding because I just don't have the headspace for it, but I really try to respond to my DMs as much as I can and like talk to you guys whenever I can. And I really appreciate all the kind words always. Compared to like last year I didn't really have much of a vision of where I wanted to go. I think I really needed that year to wander and kind of, I don't know. I mean, I was also just dealing with my mental health, of course, but I think I needed last year to, you know, have that space to do that. And then I feel like it kind of gave me like new life for this year, like knowing what I want to do again. Last year, I don't think I set any goals because I was just not in the headspace to do that, which is also okay. If you started this year feeling shitty, don't, you know, like you're not alone. Like I'm sure there's so many other people that didn't start this year good, and that's okay. Like everyone has their own timeline, you know. It's gonna be different for everyone, but personally for me, last year was like miserable, and this year just feels like a new beginning. But if you don't feel like that, that's also okay, and just know that, you know, take your time and do it on your own pace. Like you don't have to do the exact same thing other people are doing, because again, everyone has their own timeline, and if you're not in the headspace, then you're not. And then, you know, just continue to work on that, and don't worry about maybe not starting the year the same as everyone else, because at the end of the day, not everything on social media is like what it seems like. I try to show you guys as much as I can and be real with you, but also you're never gonna see like the full picture, and that's with everyone. Some people you might follow and you think, oh, they have their shit together, they're so successful, they're rich, they're living their dream, they're doing everything they want, but you don't know what goes on outside of like the things that they post online. So it's always good to keep that in mind and not to compare yourself, and to just use it as inspiration and to drive you to get to where you want to be, instead of like trying to be where someone else is. I just got back from my walk with Blue. We walked out in the rain. It's raining so bad, but I'm just getting ready to go to the gym. Just getting my stuff together. Got rain on my top. Now I have this weird stain on there. I'm not gonna change. I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna sweat in it anyways. Just got my hair in a messy bun. I'm gonna leave it like this because I don't really care.
was less than you. Just wish that I knew how something like that could happen. Maybe it's just in passing, 'cause nothing is everlasting, no. But like really though, how do you know that I can overcome all of the obstacles? She just looked me in the eye, said it's gonna be alright, 'cause I know that's how it goes. The only thing we know is that we change. Nothing's ever gonna stay the same forever. Forever. No, it won't, 'cause no one ever does. You just have to learn to trust. Whenever as blue as the sky above you, it's true that it won't end this way. If you lose and get sad about it, just know it's gonna go away. It doesn't make sense to somebody else.
It's time to make my morning coffee. I took a really nice shower. Since this weather is so shit, I'm just gonna wear my hair like this until it stops raining. I really want to go get groceries, but this weather is just like, I don't want to go outside. But I need to go to my driver's assistant at 12. It's 9:50 right now, so in like 2 hours I'd have to leave. So I might just wait a little bit longer. I'm just gonna make coffee right now and journal for the day. My journal entry. At first I wanted to do it at night, but I've noticed that it's better for me to do it in the morning. And it also allows me to tick off like all my priorities, or like the things that I want to get done every day. If I get it done early and like in the morning, it just makes me feel good about the day. So get a few of my to-dos done, and then I'm gonna head out to get groceries with my cart. Oh, that's so dumb. I just filled my cart with clothes, but I'm gonna have to use it. Okay. I feel like today's gonna be a long ass day, but it's alright. As soon as I've had my driver's lesson, I feel like from then on it's gonna be a lot more chill. God, you guys know when you're in that part of your cycle where you have fucking like sharp pains in your asshole? Cause I'm going through that. Why is this? Yeah, when you have those sharp pains in your asshole, girl. God damn. Okay, let me just take off. It's just such a nice feeling when I get to cross off my like everything that I'm doing, especially like being able to look back and see what I've gotten done. Like it just makes me feel really productive and motivated. So definitely something I want to keep doing. Yeah. I think I'm gonna set like a 30-minute timer to get some of the things done that I want to do, and then I'm gonna leave to get groceries. I was just watching this YouTube video on the Idaho murders just because I wanted to be updated on everything. Post to my story. If you haven't followed me on Instagram yet, make sure to do that, because I post on my story like every day. So I'm thinking maybe, because since I'll be working from home today, I'm trying to go to my mom's more often, and also I have all my weed and shit there, so like I'll be going there more often anyway now because I don't have anything at home, which is good, because This is a tip I can give you if you are trying to quit or just smoke less. Put all your stuff at someone else's place, like someone in the area that can kind of hold you accountable. It's been working for me because anytime I do want to roll up, I have to go to my mom's, and sometimes I'll smoke it over there and then I go home and I don't have anything anymore. Sometimes I'll roll one and I take it back home and then I finish it and I just don't have anything. And that really has helped me to not, especially if I'm like if I'm really struggling, like let's say I'm feeling more depressed or whatever, like there's something going on, I'd be very tempted to just roll up multiple joints and just smoke all day. But since I don't have anything with me, I'm not able to do that, and it's really been helping me. So I would give that as a tip if you are trying to quit or trying to smoke less. That has helped me a lot. But since I'll be working from home, I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna, after I finish my work, I'm gonna go to my mom's tonight and I'll just take you with me. And I'll just roll up there, I'll smoke there, and then we'll go back home. But just to get out of the house for a little bit. Yeah, I have another work at home day tomorrow, and I have therapy tomorrow. I haven't been to therapy in a few months because we took a short break, and this is gonna be like my first session since then. And like a few weeks ago, I thought I was like I actually wanted to go in earlier, and I thought I was gonna just have to like come there and be like, I shouldn't have quit therapy. But actually, I've been able to get myself back together, so I'm actually kind of excited to go tomorrow and kind of tell her everything that has happened and then how I was able to kind of get myself back out of that. And she doesn't know about my antidepressants because I did that through my gynecologist because it was for the PMDD. But it was something that we had discussed before, so I think that's also going to be nice to let her know. Anyways, that's tomorrow. But yeah, so I think tonight I'm going to go to my mom's for a little bit, and that way Blue and I get to go out again. Even though he's been hating it because of this weather, I'm trying to just, I guess, pull him through so that he can get used to it. I have this tracker in my planner as well, and I just have everything in there that I feel like I want to track or be able to look at and see if I've done it. So I think it'll inspire me to keep going. I've never really used a tracker before, but this one's nice. So I just color in the dots and period. Okay, very nice. So yeah, I'm just gonna journal right now. The date is 16/1/23. So I'm just writing down for my gratitude how I'm grateful for you guys and the support that you've shown me over the years, but especially now. And I just wrote down, like, I have a hard time expressing this, but I'm working on it. I feel like I've gone better at it already. It's just like mentioning it, and like even the little things as like when I'm replying to DMs, and really taking the time to do that because I always feel so good when I do. But I don't know, I guess that's just like a personal thing within me. Like I always have a hard time expressing my feelings and communicating them to people because I always overthink like how I need to, like how I have to say something, or like I kind of get anxiety about like social anxiety about how I like say something. But you guys are my journal. Period. I'm writing about you. Okay, so I wrote down my week intentions, which I'll just share it with you guys. Start every morning on a positive note, because I'm really the type of person, if my morning starts like in like a negative mindset, it's hard for me to get out of that. I want to get 7 hours of sleep every night, stick to like my sleep schedule. I want to try to have 2 sober days this week. I've already planned out which days I want to do that, really by looking at like what's going on that day, because if I'm going to have a stressful day, I'm not going to try to have that be my sober day, because it's just going to be even harder. And then I just want to continue within my workflow because I feel like it's going well, and I'm going to continue with what I'm doing. And then I wrote down my gratitude. I'm going to write down, well, my week intentions are also kind of my goals, but I'll do goals for this week. Is I want to work out 3 times work out 3 times. I want to continue to have focus slash like brainstorm sessions. I've noticed it works really well for me. I want to have a clear like overview of the content I'll be making for the next few months. Have a clear overview. As soon as I start writing fast, it gets even uglier. 3 things to let go of. 3 things. Self-doubt. I wrote this down yesterday as well because I feel like I doubt myself too much. And then perfectionism, because I don't know if I spelled that right. I've noticed like even with little things, like when I'm following my schedule for the day, if I'm a bit late, like I already kind of start to stress out, or like before I even start, I want to do it so perfect that I kind of almost self-sabotage by making myself anxious about it and thinking I can't do it all. If I just start, we'll just see whatever, you know, gets done, and like I'll get something done. But before, I would kind of be like, oh, I can't even do all of this, and then it would kind of put me in this negative mind space or like mindset for the day. I also want to let go of my money anxiety. I feel like because I come from a home where, you know, we just didn't really have money, and it was, you know, like we were just surviving basically. It's not like we were poor or like homeless, but we were surviving on whatever we had. And I feel like now that I'm getting older and I have all these responsibilities, sometimes I can get really bad money anxiety, and almost in a way where I stress about things that aren't really happening too. It's more so the fear of it happening. Like even with my socials, like last year, like I wasn't posting as much, so it's not even that I made less money last year, but especially like the last 2 quarters, like I wasn't doing as much, so it was a lot less, and it was starting to stress me out because now I was like, oh my god, what if I fall off? What if I just like lose everything? And like especially because now I'm also responsible for my mom's home and like all of these things. So letting go of money anxiety and that like mindset around money, and that money is like hard to get, or money is like scarce, or like all of that. I'm trying to like let go of that. In the second quarter of this year, I really want to start reading books and like kind of educating myself on things, and like self-help books. And I definitely want to read some books about money and money anxiety, and kind of like how to get out of that mindset, because I feel like it can really affect you, or me at least, and it weighs really heavy on me. I'll practice self-care this week by, and if you want, you can journal with me right now. I'll practice, you can write down whatever you want. Okay, so by working out, touch up my brows. I know that's like physical self-care, but these are little things I want to do. And then also I'm gonna be eating 3 meals a day. 3 meals. Going to therapy, meet up with a friend. To me, that's part of self-care, because I don't really do that much, and it's just like being social for a bit is self-care to me. Oh yeah, and then 2 sober days. 2 sober days. It's already a lot. I'll keep it there. Lessons I learned last week. I'll do lessons I learned last week. I learned that I can be disciplined. I learned that like cleaning and tidying up, like I really enjoy that, and I always feel better when I do. So something I also learned last week is that I'm like a very inviting person, and that I just love making people feel comfortable and feel at home. And I noticed it, you know, when my sister came to sleep over. If you watched the last vlog, my sister came over and we had a sleepover, and before she came, like I was really focused on making sure that when she got there that she would feel very comfortable and at home, and it was like inviting, and she had everything she needed. And I don't know, that was just like a realization that I really enjoy doing that, and it makes me feel good when I can make other people feel good, and I thrive off of that, low-key. So oh my god, I'm sweating. That was a lot. I have about 15 minutes to quickly unpack this, so that's what I'm gonna do. This This weather is just so crazy. I can't deal. Okay, let's see. Little grocery haul. I've got spinach. Really, really good strawberries. Got these, which I'm gonna freeze. I got eggs. Sunflower seeds. Pizza. And this is for like the whole week. So got white grapes. Got cheese, turkey, ham, salmon, got spaghetti and chicken breast. I got my favorite gum, 2 different pasta sauces for the pasta that I'm making. My fave. Got some food for Blue, just one. And then I got yogurt, 2 of them. And then we got 2 Red Bull. My favorite spicy chicken seasoning and Italian seasoning. I got some oranges. These are huge. And lastly, Fanta. I'm so happy I have this cart. I wouldn't have been able to buy all of that if I was just gonna carry it in bags because it was so heavy. Back for my driver's lesson, and I feel good about how it went, and I think I'm first going to upload some things on my Vinted, like things that I have at home, like bags and stuff, and then I'm going to start editing the vlog, so that's how most of my afternoon is going to be spent. And then I'm also going to make some lunch. Let me check. Let me get my iPad, girl. Let me get it. Let's see. This is done. I just cross off everything, even like appointments and whatever. Like I'll cross it off after it's done. There was this in. Yeah, I'm just gonna do some Vinted work, and then I'm gonna go ahead and make lunch because right now it's almost 2 p.m. I'm gonna make lunch in like 30 minutes. I think it'll only take me 30 minutes to do. And after I've had lunch, I'm gonna start editing the vlog. I don't know if I'll finish it today because I probably have like so much footage again, but I at least want to like get a few hours of editing in, and I have like all week to finish it, and it's been working well. Like if I just make a start and then if I'm not finished, I just continue the next day or whatever day I have time. But I'll also have time on Wednesday to edit, so if I don't finish it, that's okay. And then I need to edit some Instagram content that I still have, and I'm gonna shoot new content this week as well. Yeah, as soon as I finish that, I'm done with my work for today. And then later tonight, I'm gonna have a little focus / brainstorm session, just continuing to plan content and like come up with ideas, because I feel like that's the part that I was kind of missing in my routine over the past months. Is like I had ideas and knew what I wanted, but actually sitting down and brainstorming, coming up with video ideas, and like actually planning it, that just is needed, and I wasn't doing that. So those little brainstorm sessions are great, and I like just doing them when I'm like chilling on the couch, or maybe even when I'm smoking, because when I'm smoking I all of a sudden have like so many ideas. A lot of times that was kind of my brainstorm session, and then I would put it in my notes on my phone and forget about it. But now when I brainstorm, I have like a little brainstorm sticker here. And so I did this yesterday. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, I probably moved it, didn't I? So I did a brainstorm session yesterday, and then I just brainstormed onto that little sticker, and then I added it to my notes. I was brainstorming. Oh, I can't show you. It's about my Sims content. But yeah, I would give that as a tip, like doing little brainstorm sessions. They work really well for me. So maybe you guys could try that out. If you can apply it to anything, really. It doesn't have to be content, obviously. It can be anything you're working on. Anyways, I'm satisfied with how my day has gone so far. I made myself lunch and just got off a FaceTime call with my mom. I'm gonna eat this. Basically, I just did egg with turkey and I put some sriracha on it. Wait, that's good. I need to make this more often. It's almost 5. I haven't even started editing because it took so long for me to export all my videos, and for some reason my airdrop isn't fucking working. So every time I airdrop, it says completed, but it doesn't show up on my laptop nor my iMac. And so I had to export it through WeTransfer, but then usually when I save my files, I sort them by date created so that I can have the chronological order of all the footage. And usually if I airdrop the videos from my phone, like whatever I film with my phone, onto my computer, it'll have the date that it was created. But because I use WeTransfer, it was all set to today at like that time stamp. So I had to individually go through all the videos and see where in the vlog I was supposed to put them, like after which video, and it took so long. So now it's 5 and I have 8 hours of footage. I'm just gonna look in my planner right now where I can fit in editing today, because tomorrow I'm gonna edit a different video. Yeah, I might just have to edit on Thursday. I did this already today actually, so that's done. I might have to just edit on Thursday, because tomorrow, well, actually, no, because I'm not going to do 2 videos. Like, it's going to be too much. So I'm thinking I'm going to just edit that on Thursday. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to plan this, because I had a really good schedule for this week and I don't want to ruin that. But because I was going to have Friday off because I'm meeting up with a friend, I can always just on my day off finish any content that's left. Like, that's not a big deal. 8 hours of footage, you guys. But it means there's going to be another long vlog, which is great. By the time this goes up, it's already up and you've seen it. If not, go watch it.
Where you been and where you hiding? I know you're lying. Don't you try it, no. You really shouldn't play with fire. Put it out with water, but now you're drowning. There's been a whole lot of trying, whole lot of crying, whole lot of telling me I should be dying or be like you, but I don't wanna be like you. There's been a whole lot of trying, whole lot of crying, whole lot of telling me I should be dying or be like you, but I don't wanna be like you. Cause I could do better. I could do better. I could do better than that. And you should know better. You should know better. You should know better than that. You're telling me I should go places. You're telling me that I'm too lazy. You are the one that is going crazy. Yeah. Cause you can't even hold your own, but you always know what's wrong with everyone else. How is that? You gonna have to call your friends, tell them that you're gon' be late, cause I'ma need you to explain. There's been a whole lot of trying, whole lot of crying, whole lot of telling me I should be dying to be like you, but I don't wanna be like you. There's been a whole lot of trying, whole lot of crying, whole lot of telling me I should be dying to be like you, but I don't wanna be like you. Cause I could do better. I could do better. I could do better than that. And you should know better. You should know better. You should know better than that. I don't need your help. I don't need your help. You should.
I'm getting ready. I just got out the shower and I got dressed. I wanted to wear this top without the bra, but I'm not trying to get demonetized, so I feel my bra underneath. I need to do my hair. Luckily, the rainy weather seems to be over for now, but now it is fucking freezing outside. But the sun is out and I'm so excited. So I'm gonna go on a walk with Blue after I finish getting ready and walk in the sun. I have therapy I'm leaving in like an hour and a half, so I'm kind of excited to go because I haven't been in a while, and I'm just excited to tell her how life's been. And I told myself I'll treat myself to like Starbucks coffee, because there's a Starbucks right there, before I go in, just to make it like a pleasant experience for myself. I definitely recommend doing that if you have like in-person therapy, kind of, especially if you maybe have a hard time going, like creating some type of like ritual or routine for yourself when you go is like, for me, that really helps. Okay, I'm gonna wear my hair in like a messy bun. I'm working from home again today, so I'm not gonna get fully ready. Tomorrow is another content day, so tomorrow I like put on makeup. But for today, I just want to do something simple. So I think later on this week, maybe the weekend, I'm gonna move that mirror because I want to put it here, and I want to turn this into like my little vanity corner and like do my makeup here. I can film makeup videos here, and I can film like little like TikTok get ready with me's, because right now I just don't really have, what was I looking for? Oh yeah, I needed to get hair products. Right now I just don't really have like, I don't really have the space to do that right now because I've just been doing my makeup in the bathroom. What else do I need? So I think that would be nice to do, but I first want to get the mirror out there so that I can really like set it up. So I guess that's something I'll be working on this weekend and next week. First, let me give you a little tutorial on my sleek bun. I use different products depending on like how my hair feels and what I'm doing. I'll just show you I'm just gonna show you how I'll do it today. So I love this product so much. I think my sister gave this to me or something. Like every now and then, if she has like hair products that she doesn't use or that would work better for my hair, she'll give them to me. I'm pretty sure she gave these to me. If I'm not mistaken, this is such a nice moisturizer. It doesn't leave your hair like greasy or anything, and it's like super moisturizing. I'm gonna give myself something to drink because my throat, do you hear that? I decided on a Red Bull. When I wear my hair like this, it looks like I have a mullet. Oh. Okay, so if you don't have broken off hair like I do and like shorter pieces and whatever, you don't have to do this necessarily, but I'm gonna separate it into 2 sections, and I think I want the height to be something like this. It looks the best. IMO. So I'm just gonna put this up real quick, just separate it. And then this bottom half, I'm also gonna separate. And we'll start at the top. So I start with making a middle parting. Let me move this camera a little bit so I can see. I start with the middle parting. And then I don't know, actually, I've never tried this product before, but I want to give it a try to see how I like it. So I'm gonna take this and bring it where I want it to lay. I think like that. And then just brush it. Make sure there's no knots. And then I'm just gonna secure this for now, but I might redo it because I just want it to be tied away so that I can continue on like sleeking it down. I'm gonna use some of this pomade, which is what I've been using recently. It's kind of more like oily, or like, I don't know. I like, it makes my hair look really healthy and shiny, and it's really moisturizing, so I like to use that. And then one of these brushes to really like sleek it down. And this is without like full on gel, right? If you wanted to not move at all, I would use gel because, yeah, this isn't gonna stick. Is it windy today? Maybe I'll use a little bit of wax. I just hate how wax makes it look kind of like gray and like it puts a film on my hair. I'm actually almost out of it, but this is the one I've used for many months. Definitely my favorite. I don't know if there's a difference in the colors, but I got this one because I thought the color was pretty. I'm literally like got barely anything left. I'm gonna take some and do this. But you'll see how it kind of leaves a film on my hair, which is what I don't like about it, but I think I'm actually gonna need this right now because the wind's gonna fuck up my hair. And then I take this brush, brush it back. I'm gonna get a better hair tie, and I'm going to secure this. This is so much easier if you don't have like broken off hair, because everything's just gonna fit into the ponytail and you don't have to worry about the little pieces that like stick out. And now, before I do anything else, I'm gonna do the back. So basically gonna do the same thing. And I'm probably gonna have to use a lot of bobby pins because I also have a lot of short pieces in the back. Oh no, my battery's dying. Take another hair tie and really secure that. Oops. Oh no, this one came loose. Okay, maybe I'll actually do them together because that's just annoying. Let's see if that works. If I can get it real tight, we should be good. Ow, my hands are starting to cramp up. Okay. Alright, the rest is going to be done with bobby pins. I don't care. I don't like the height. It needs to be lower. I'm like sweating. Oh my god. I'm gonna twist my ponytail into a bun and secure that. And I'm just gonna pin away any flyaways right now. There's gonna be a bunch. You can definitely also, you can definitely also use like hairspray or like a really strong gel, but I personally just don't like how that makes my hair feel. So, and it's not good for your hair either. I'd rather have more of like a, almost like a greasy bun, if that makes sense, than like a super gel down bun, like where it's like hard and dry. Like I'd rather have it be nice and moisturized and shiny. And I do like to pin this upwards because it makes it look better. and I try to hide the pins, but it's kind of inevitable. Like, I used to hate when you could see my bobby pins, and now I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Like, sorry my hair's like broken off and I need to pin it, like, flyaways. Like, sorry. So unless the bun's looking cute, I don't care. Okay, I just had to put in a new battery. It looks pretty good. Like this, the bun isn't perfect, but it's like fine. I'm not gonna fuss with it too much. Let me put these away. Last thing to do is baby hairs. So I've been using this edge control, which is, I got this from my hairstylist. I just take it on a little toothbrush, and I will usually also kind of take this into the hairline so that it's nice and smooth. But I don't like put it all over my hair. Oh my god. I'll do this little front bit. Sides. I just kind of swoop them in like that. Okay, that's pretty much it. You can add some hairspray if you want, but I think it will be fine like this. Unless it's like crazy windy, it'll be fucked up, but there we go. I need to make my bed real quick. And journal. And then I'm gonna go on a walk, but let me first tidy up my bedroom because it's a bit of a mess. I could use like a nice beach vacation or just a sunny destination for real. Like, I know for the next few months I'm not going to be traveling yet just because there's so many other things that I need to be doing. But I cannot wait to go on a nice vacation this summer. I definitely need to do something. Get some sun on my face because look at me looking pale and sick as fuck. Like, I think I might go on like a vacation with my brother again. If you guys watched the vlog when we went to Santorini, that was so fun. That was so fun. I love going on trips with my brother. Like, we just are like such a good team in like everything we do. Like, I feel like we balance each other out perfectly, and we always have so much fun. And I just love making memories, like, especially because we're both so busy and we have our own lives and jobs and things to do. Like, when you can travel with your siblings or just like your family, those are like the special moments when you can really create those memories. And I can't wait for us to like have kids and go on like family vacations, because those are all things that we never did. Like my uncle would rent us like this house and we would go there, but it wasn't like actual vacation. Like, we weren't legit traveling, if that makes sense, because we couldn't afford it. I can't wait for us to do that with our kids when we have them, because I don't know, like, we're the ones that can kind of break that generational, what's that called? I don't know. Anyways, we can make that difference, okay? We can do it. So I'm excited about that. But yeah, anyways, I don't know what I'm saying. When I have a car, I also really want to like travel by car. So my mom and I can go together, because my mom and I have never traveled to a different country before. And then we can take the dogs with us, which would be so great. Did I not bring my Red Bull? And even us as like a family, like my brother, my sister, and my mom, like, we've never traveled anywhere together before. Our first family vacation was actually meant to be in 2021 for my birthday. I wanted to go to Italy, but then my brother got COVID and we ended up canceling. That was going to be like the first time that we all travel together as a family. Just so crazy to think about now. But we'll have that sometime soon. Let's have a look at what journal prompt I'm doing today. If you've been journaling with me, let me know in the comments. If you haven't, that's also okay. Don't feel pressured. Sneakers app. Oh my god. I got exclusive access. What do they look like? Oh my god, they better be cute. Also, I shouldn't be buying shoes right now, but... Oh. Yeah, I don't want those. I got access to these, but they're fucking ugly. Yeah, no. No thanks. What else is upcoming? I always like to check the sneakers app. Oh, these are so cute. Those are nice. Ooh, I like these as well, these Air Maxes. Hey! Blue! Sorry, I had to be a mom real quick. Also, I'm just gonna share this with you guys because I always want to like know what you guys are thinking. So obviously I'm working on my podcast and everything. I've been just doing a lot of prep work, and I really want to like have my own like store, like online store or something. Like I want to start selling things because I really enjoy that, and I really want to have like my own clothing line. But I think for now, you know, like that's gonna be like a really long process, and also like it's really like a big investment to do. I don't think I'm ready for that just yet, because I want, like, if I put out clothes, like I want it to be like perfect, but I wanted to work on little things like maybe notebooks and like journals, but like design them myself obviously and have them like custom made, and maybe even in theme of the podcast, because I kind of wanted it to be kind of like podcast merch. But then I would also low-key want the website to be open to like eventually having my clothing line on there too, if that makes sense. So I do have a name that I want to use for my clothing brand, and I think I still would want to use it in a few years from now. Like I'm pretty set on it. So I don't know if I should name the website that name and then just first sell like the stuff for my podcast, kind of like podcast merch. I would more so put it in that category. Like I was thinking like little notebooks and journals and like a lot of different things. I'm not going to say everything because I want to, you know, keep it a secret. But should I name the website the name of my clothing brand that I want to create eventually and then just sell the podcast merch on there? Or should I just have a website for the podcast merch specifically and sell that on there and then like leave it? Because I don't know, I feel like it's something I want to like expand. And let me know what you think of the idea of like selling these things. I feel like I could... Like, it's definitely not going to be, like, a wholesale thing. Like, I would have, like, an X amount of everything because, I mean, I'm not just going to get, like, a shitload of products and then see if it sells. Like, I just want to get, like, an X amount and then put it up and, like, I can ship it up myself. I have enough space in my studio to store everything. I could do the product shots at my studio. Like, I have all the resources to do all of it on my own. I might just, like... hire someone to make like a website and stuff, or I might teach myself, I don't know. But I was thinking that could be like a cute idea because I'd love to just have another little business adventure, and I've already been kind of getting familiar with like shipping out product by like selling my Vinted stuff. But then I would actually get like custom boxes and packaging and everything. I don't know. Let me know what you think. For the intentions for the day, what is something I can reflect on from yesterday? What are 5 things I want to feel today? What are you worried about? And then the last one is prayers, but I don't pray, so I'm just gonna, maybe I'll do like intentions, or like, no, not intentions. I'll do words of affirmation. That's what I was looking for. Okay, so it is 17:01:23. Some of y'all might say 01:17. I'm gonna say 17:01. Intentions for the day. I'll do 3 intentions. 3 intentions. See, if I had pretty handwriting, I would share these on Pinterest too, but I'm gonna not do that. What is something I can reflect on from yesterday? Okay, so I wrote down, I can do more than I give myself credit for. I have a lot of people around me that genuinely love me. I feel good about the person I'm growing up to be and know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. And it's nice to write it down and think about it again, because it's so easy to start the next day and maybe something happens and you feel like shit, and then it kind of feels like everything's just shit. But now I'm thinking about yesterday, and yesterday I just felt really good and I felt very loved. And I think at the end of the day, those are like the most important things, especially to keep you going. Like, what are 5 things I want to feel today? 5 things. How do you spell that? Vulnerable. I can type it, but sometimes I can't write it. You can tell I haven't been in school in a while. I'm gonna write down loved, because who doesn't want to feel loved like every day? I want to feel loved always. I guess I want to feel kind. Like, I don't do this like every day, but whenever I'm like out in public, if I can ever like help someone, or like sometimes there's like an older person that needs help or that just wants to talk. Like sometimes I get on the metro and I'm like in such a bad mood, but then there's this like older lady. This happened to me recently. This older lady, and they just start talking, because a lot of times they don't talk to anyone. Like they don't like really socialize a lot. So I like, those are like the moments where I feel really kind, because deep down I'm like so not in the mood to talk, but I do it because I know it's going to make someone else feel better. So I want to feel kind today. If there's anything I can do or help someone, I always like to do that. I mean, the smallest thing. Yeah. What are you worried about? And this one I'm not going to share because this is going to be personal, but it's always good to also think about that, and then just reflect on like what you can do about it, or like if there's really something to worry about. Like if you're not in control, then most of the time like the best thing to do is just let it go or do something to fix it. I'm gonna write down one affirmation for today. I really like this one. I saw this yesterday. I'm open to my unlimited potential. That's such a nice one. And I'm gonna end it there. Oh my god, I've been filming for 25 minutes. I've been back home for a little while. I'm just sitting here working and editing. Well, I'm actually first making the thumbnail. I had such a good therapy session, like very good. And then I didn't end up having time to walk there, so I ended up walking back home with my coffee, and it was great. And I went and like FaceTimed my mom to tell her about how great my therapy session went. But yeah, very happy about that. And now I'm just here getting work done. I'm gonna work until probably like 6. A lot of boring editing. I mean, boring for you guys. But what was I gonna say? I don't remember. I picked up a camera to say something, but now I forgot. But either way, I'm feeling good. I enjoyed the sun while I was out walking, and my mom said it's gonna snow. I don't mind snow, but here, like, it's just not fun when it snows, because then it just ends up becoming like icy, and you're just gonna bust your ass if you walk outside. And the snow, it's not like white snow that stays. Maybe we will get that, I don't know, but we haven't had that in a long time.
I could do better. I could do better than that. And you should know better. You should know better. You should know better than that. I don't need your help. I don't need your help. You should help yourself. Yeah. I don't need your help. I don't need your help. You should help yourself. 'Cause there's been a whole lot of crying, a whole lot of trying, a whole lot of telling me I should be dying to be like you. I don't wanna be like you. There's been a whole lot of trying, a whole lot of crying, a whole lot of telling me I should be dying to be like you. I don't wanna be like you.
I don't know what I vlogged last yesterday. But it's Wednesday. I have a full day ahead. I just had my breakfast. I put on my workout outfit. I've really been loving my iPad. Like, this is really, I feel like this is just what works for me. It's so good. I don't know, like, I feel like most of the time I would have a hard time keeping up with like new routines and new things that I was trying. But I've been doing this for like 2 weeks now. It's been going well. Okay. I'm always standing in my kitchen, so I was like, let me move real quick. Okay, so I have a couple of to-dos. I'm gonna prep my video for tonight. It's all ready to go. The chit chat, get ready with me. I just have to do the description links, and there's a few edits I need to make because I watched it yesterday to see if I was happy with it, and there's a few edits I want to make, so I'm gonna do that before I leave. But I'm shooting content today, so I think I wanted to do like a makeup reels. I just have to see what my skin looks like after my skincare because it's been peeling from my facial that I had last week. You would have seen it in the last vlog. So I just have to see what my face looks like after I've washed it and moisturized. If it's still peeling a lot, I think I'll move that to maybe tomorrow because it's just gonna look better if my skin's not peeling. Or just any other day this week. I'm just going onto my tracker and taking off my supplements and antidepressants. I've been really good at taking my supplements every day now, and then also not missing my supplement or not forgetting about my antidepressants. We'll see how today goes.
I feel your presence on my skin. I feel you spreading out within. This time you got a hold on me. Cause now I look at you differently. Don't say I've realized too late. Don't say you wanna give me space. Ooh, this time you got a hold on me. Cause now I look at you differently.
I just took such a nice shower. I had a great gym session. I'm so glad I went. Even though I didn't really feel like going, once I was there, it actually felt so nice. So yeah, I'm gonna get ready now for the day. Yeah, so my nose is definitely very flaky. I don't know if you guys can see that. Like, can you see that? I don't know, it's like very flaky still. My makeup's not gonna look good on top of that. This is my favorite like scent, the vanilla one. Okay, so I just got to my studio and I went to clean here on Sunday, but my vacuum died, so I just finished vacuuming and then I fucking found mouse shit. Like, it wasn't a lot, but I could see the tiny little turds. You fucking kidding me? If there's one thing I find disgusting, it's fucking mice. Like, no. So I just sent an email. I'm kind of annoyed with my what's it called? What's the person called that you rent from? Landlord. Kind of annoyed with them anyways because they haven't replied to my last email last month, like almost a month ago. I'm still waiting for them to fix the windows because the windows need to be replaced on the back side, and every time it rains it leaks. Like my curtains literally have a disgusting line in them from the rainwater leaking into the wood and then inside into the curtains and then on the floor. I think I showed you guys maybe last week, I don't know when it was, and they still haven't fixed it. And they were supposed to fix it last summer, and I've been here for almost a year. Like, next month I've had this place for a year, and like at this point it just needs to get done. Like, and they just didn't reply, which I think is annoying. My Wi-Fi still doesn't work. They did finally fix the leak, but that also took fucking forever. So I'm a bit annoyed with them, to be quite honest with you. And now I found fucking mice shit, and I'm like, okay. So I just sent an email, very polite, but I sent some photos of it because before I do anything about it, they should probably check with everyone that lives in this building to see if they have an issue, because if they do, then I'm gonna let them figure out how we're gonna get rid of the mice, because this is an old building and like I don't just want to do something and then they're gonna be like, oh, but I don't know, whatever. Like, I just, you know, it's not my responsibility. I'm just renting from them, so they need to make sure that gets fixed. Anyways, I brought my iPad today. I'm gonna go ahead and start posting on Vinted, and I also need to pick up a package, and then I'm gonna send out a couple. It's nice and sunny in here, the vibe's good. I'm just gonna listen to some music.
Tell him he's all you see. Tell him you got his keys, cause you thought he needed them, but he's not coming back again. So he's gone, leaving then. You won't see him again. It was convenient, but you won't be staying friends. And you know that, sweetie, you know that. Think you knew it before, but you just ignored that. So now you won't take bags, but there's no refunds here. So you sorta hurt, it makes you see clear that you were just lost. But now you found, and you realize he wasn't at all like what you created in your mind. He wasn't even nice, you wasted all your time. You didn't even like him in real life. He said he thought it would be nice if we went for a ride in his dad's Jaguar, swept up in the moment, sitting in his car. But you know he won't take you far. And you know that, sweetie, you know that. Think you knew it before, but you just ignored that. So now you won't take bags, but there's no refunds here. So you sorta hurt, lost, you were just lost. But now you found, and you realize it wasn't at all like what you created in your mind. It wasn't even nice. You wasted all your time.
Getting out of bed this morning was fucking hard. I did my mom's nails last night. Ended up being kind of late. It's so cold here. I turned my heating back on because it's freezing. Also, I just saw that my Louis Vuitton, my DH Gate Louis Vuitton planner, is supposed to get delivered today. I'm so excited. It's just so cold. Ugh. It's only 2 degrees outside right now. Oh my god. So I was meant to meet up with a friend tomorrow, but there's stuff going on with public transport, so I think I'm gonna have to cancel that. I actually made a vet appointment for Blue for next week because he's been licking his paws a lot, and to the point where they're like red and they look so like inflamed, like inside of the little cushions. I'm gonna take him there just so they can check it out because I don't want him to walk around with that for too long. I also got some PR in yesterday. One from Fenty Beauty, which I'm so excited about. It's my first Fenty Beauty PR, and I'm like, oh my god, period. And then this other LA-based clothing brand, but I'll show you that later once I've like taken a shower and I'm more alive in a way, because right now I'm just not. Last night I was watching when a teen killer is excited to reenact his crimes, and I'm gonna just finish it. Let me get my headphones. But I'm just gonna continue watching this while I make my breakfast. Like I said, I got some PR. So this is from MacBee. And I'm gonna try it on real quick. I got 2 sets, super cute. Let me show you. So this is the first one, and I'm obsessed. The fit of these leggings is so good, like love. And then this top, I'm just gonna cover my nips because YouTube is so strict nowadays. Also really cute. I like how it has like a, it's like shorter in the front and longer in the back. Cute. I love this. And you guys know I love basic, so like I think I'm gonna wear the black set today, so let me show you that. This is set number 2. I'm gonna wear this today. I could see myself wearing this a lot. Like the fit, kind of like low in the back, which I like. I had to pull down my underwear a little bit, but I kind of like that. Like it looks really cool. And it really just like, the fit is super nice. The quality feels good. This is not sponsored or anything. I just got this, but I always love supporting smaller brands. So cute. Love. So excited about this. They sent me this refillable lipstick. And I might actually try this out when I film my makeup. So yeah, not gonna do that right now, but so cool. I love this packaging. And I'm so excited to receive PR from Fenty Beauty. Like, that's so big to me. Blue, he looks like he's up to something. What are you doing? He looks guilty of something. Let me figure out what's happening. Pete starts for that. Pete starts for that. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. My skin is actually looking really good, so I'm gonna record the makeup video. So here's my little setup for now. This mirror is actually so disgusting. Got my light, my phone. I put some of my everyday makeup on this thing, which I got on Amazon. So I'm gonna give this a try. And then here I have the Fenty stuff that I want to use. But I want to get one of the mirrors I have in my studio and then put it on this wall so that I can actually have like a vanity area, and then I'll be able to film here more often. And I'm hoping it also just kind of, I guess, motivates me to do my makeup more often, not because I feel like I really need to, but I think it just is like a nice thing to do, like, you know, taking that extra time to get myself ready. So yeah, I'm gonna go film now, and period.
You anymore, spending all this time trying to get you out my mind. Oh, it feels so good to take you off the pedestal. I don't know what I was thinking, let it be more than drinking and going back to your place, never to see you again. That was simply delusion, followed up with confusion. That was just substitution for a lonely bed. So that's impressive, how much you're messing with my feelings in my heart. Oh yeah, yeah, that's impressive, how much you're messing with my feelings in my heart. Oh yeah, I'm going back to the table round. Oh, they saving us up for the stable friend of mine, 'cause they know all this time that I was out my mind.
Okay, I just finished recording that. Isn't this a nice setup? Like, I think this would be a good setup as well for when I do like get ready with me's on YouTube. I didn't end up using the lipsticks because the color wasn't really what I was going for, but I just wanted to have a look at these Fenty lipsticks with you guys. So it's like refillable. I tried to open this earlier, but I don't know. How does this work? Oh God. Okay. So I'm guessing you pop it in here. So let's see what color this is. This is like a that. I'm just gonna check which one's my favorite, and I'm gonna pop it in. I love the packaging though. Oh my God. And I think refillable lipsticks are great. I mean, a great solution, and it's, I guess, better for the environment. You can just buy the refill, probably saves you money. And I really don't wear lipstick that much. Like, I literally use the same MAC lipstick every time I do this lip combo because it just looks so good. Okay, this is the next one. It's like red. Oh, this one actually. So I made like a mood board for my solo podcast. I think I'm gonna shoot that tomorrow. If I don't have time, I'm gonna do it next week. But I wanted to do something with red lipstick, and I feel like this fits the aesthetic so well. Even though I don't wear red lipstick. Let's see this one. This one's like a dark. Should I do this one? Kind of smells good. I'm gonna use this one. So you pop it in here. Cool. And then so how does that work? Oh no. I did it the wrong way. Was that not right? I already ruined it. Look at that. How does... Oh, I think you just pop it in there like this. And then it... Is this it? Like that? Fuck, I threw out the packaging. I guess this is it. And then you just pull it out. I think this is it. I'm a little bit confused. Because I can... Why can't I push it? I don't know. Okay, anyways, I need to continue on with my day. Oh my god, the way I just ran to my mailbox because my planner arrived. I'm gonna open it up. Oh my god, I'm so excited to see it. Okay. So if you didn't watch my first weekly vlog of the year, I talked about how I wanted this like Louis Vuitton planner, but I didn't want to pay the price for the actual thing because I just think it's ridiculous. Like it's like almost €1,000. And I found it on DHgate in a smaller size, but I found it on DHgate and I'm oh, okay. Okay. So, it's not real, okay? Because I was just not going to pay for that. Okay. Let's see. It comes with an actual, like, a Louis Vuitton thing. Like, it's real. But it's obviously not. That's crazy. Isn't that crazy? Like, I didn't even care about that. Okay. Comes with this, and then it has a little you can see that this is obviously not real. Is this illegal to do? I'm not going to share a link because I don't want to get in trouble, but oh my god, I'm excited to see it. I actually really like the size. Oh my god, why am I like okay, it smells kind of bad, but oh. Oh, wow. Look at it. It's so pretty. It smells kind of bad, but I feel like that could go away. I don't have anything from Louis Vuitton, like monogram, to compare it to, but let me pull up the Pinterest pictures I have. That's crazy. I mean, it kind of does. I'd say the monogram's a little bit off compared to, like, for instance, this one. But I think this is a smaller size. I don't think this is the same size. Yeah, the monogram is not the same compared to the real thing. And then I'd say the clasp here is round, but on the real thing, it's more squared off. But who the fuck cares? I don't give a fuck. Okay, let's open it up. So I'm thinking I'm gonna make this my journal. It comes with inserts. Ooh. It comes with inserts. It looks really good, honestly. Oh, these are all just, okay, like an address book. And then it's a lot of like note paper. Oh my god, you guys, cute. I mean, it looks really good, honestly. It feels like it's gonna hold up. It has a little pen loop over here. Period. Look at me. Oh, I love this. Like, that just looks so fucking good. Okay. That just got me real excited. I just realized I don't really have, like, I need like a paper punch for like this size. And like a hole punch, and I mean, I'd made a little list of things that I needed to get from my planner, but I don't want to spend too much money on it because I'm always the type, like, I don't know yet like how much I'm going to use this, and I've always been so like kind of impulsive almost, where I would buy a shit ton of stuff and then I'd use it like few times and it was kind of like a waste. So, and this looks so good. Like, sorry, I just love it.
The one that it was love, feelings were strong. I should've known. I should know. I don't know what I was thinking. Let it be more than drinking and going back to your place, never to see you again. That was simply delusion, followed up with confusion. That was just substitution for a lonely bed. So that's impressive, how much you're messing with my feelings in my heart. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's impressive, how much you're messing with my feelings in my heart. Oh, yeah. like to see you again. That was simply delusion, followed up with confusion. That was just substitution for your lonely bed. So that's impressive, how much you're missing. Feelings in my heart, yeah, that's impressive, how much you're missing. Feelings in my heart,
Good morning, guys. It's Saturday. I woke up early, but I actually stayed in bed for a few hours, just planning my weekend, and I was just doing some things for myself. I'm definitely noticing, well, okay, so as you guys know, I've been dealing with PMDD for a while now, and I only recently went to my gynecologist for it and like went to get help, and this is my second month on antidepressants. It's definitely working, but I feel like it just kind of took off the edge. But I feel like I need to get on a higher dosage. I don't know, like, let me get Blue out for a second.
Okay, so basta. It's stinky days.
I feel like I could probably get on a higher dosage. So once I've finished my 3 months, I'm going to go to my doctor and ask if we can do that. Because I definitely think it's doing something for me. Also, apparently I left this candle on last night. It's so dangerous. So dangerous. But it was like super low, and it didn't even look like it was burning still, but I blew it out when I just came here. And it's like, oh my God, how did it even go that far? Like, how did it not stop burning? That's crazy. Okay, Blue needs to go poop. Let me put on my glasses. Anyways, I'm noticing, what I'm noticing is that, you know, whenever I get into my 2 weeks of PMDD, like I kind of shut down, I isolate, and I'm noticing that I want to do that, but I'm just working really hard on not doing it, and I think the antidepressants are definitely helping with that, but I feel like they could just do a little bit more for me because I'm just like struggling a lot. So those are my thoughts on that right now. But I can tell that I'm just like so exhausted. I'm still gonna try to get as much done as possible, but the one thing I really want to do is just finish the vlog so that it can go up tomorrow. Yeah, I just wanted to give you a little update. I'm just gonna have a chill morning with Blue. I'm gonna have my breakfast and everything. I mean, you guys have seen that multiple times. Nothing too special.
Hey, you got a little eye booger. Little eye booger. Hey, so pretty. So pretty.
He has such like expressive, I don't know, like his face is so expressive, and he has like human eyes. Like, it's like he knows what I'm saying.
Hey.
I love him so much.
You're my baby. Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Oh, I need to hold his paw so he can lick it. Yeah. Hi guys. It's Sunday and it's the last day of this vlog. I'm meeting my mom in like, I'm leaving in like an hour. We rented a car to go run a few errands, pick up my mirror at my studio. I've been struggling a bit more this week, but I still feel like I did really well for being in my PMDD week. And then next week is gonna be another week of PMDD, because I'm supposed to get my period next Sunday, so in like a week from now. As soon as I get my period is usually when the symptoms start going away. So I ended up picking up some groceries with my mom. Nothing too exciting, just a few things I needed. And I also got my mirror and everything, so I'm gonna get started with that soon. I just want to, I need to make a thumbnail for my vlog and then get that ready to go. And then I'm gonna start cleaning and like, I'm up the mat. Okay, I've already started my new vlog because it's Monday, but I wanted to quickly just film my outro for this vlog because I didn't end up vlogging much on the weekend. I was kind of just like isolating a little bit, but I still wanted to just end off this vlog. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe and like. I never say that anymore. Thank you for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Ew, just kissed my hair.
How much you messing with me? How much you messing with me? How much you messing with me?